Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mustangs offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The Yellow Jackets offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, beat.
Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Rios. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Mustangs are on the move. Just a little off. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Swan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Welch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quickly out to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And 1st down for the offense.
They want to run this quarterback.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he's still running after the move. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rushes on him. And the quarterback hung up to and sacked at the 12.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking deep down the right side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Look out, he's got room. Did the work himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. He'll take it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Yellow Jackets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Gay. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Fires to the big fella.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
They'll go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there, this guy should be an impact player day in.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And that is enough.
To throw, it's Rios. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. This time they'll go to the running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Good right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hand off from the gun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rios. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. The run from the shotgun. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on first down in the red zone again is putting them in a bad position all of a sudden, moving backwards. The offense has got to be better in this critical area.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They're now up 9-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out. It's Ellington. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Back to pass. This one's complete. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He'll keep it himself. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The hand to the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Back to throw, it's Rios. Gets it out quickly. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Dropping back, it's Rios. Turning it on! And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Got a little space. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
The Mustangs will call on their punt team. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Off the play fake. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Kick is in the air. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team.
There he goes. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll run the screen. Oh, what a move to get open. It's a seam wide open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Looking to pass, it's Rios. He caught it! And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Rios. Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Kent State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Touchdown, Mustang! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Creates a little space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.